we're off to yoga. Hi, welcome to the first day of me being in my 30s and learning how to love myself. I had a surgery recently, which if you've seen some of those videos, I will link them. But it gave me some time away from work, and I didn't realize until I had time away how toxic it was and situations like that. And I also learned that I had a lot of time to do self-reflection, and I haven't been loving myself. And I'm a person who's holding on to the past and beating myself over mistakes that I made decades ago, arguments I had, or retorts I wish I would have said when I was in high school, and just overall not liking myself. I was a people pleaser. I clearly still don't know how to hold the camera. And I was afraid of letting people see me because I was like, if I'm not overly nice, then no one's gonna like me. If I'm not saying yes to everything, then I'm not a good worker. I didn't understand healthy boundaries, and that changes. I go back to work soon, and I'm single, I don't have kids, and I'm not old. I don't know where this thing about being in your 30s is old is. And you know, if you're not 20-something and have kids, your life is unfulfilled. But I did have an unfulfilling life, not because of that stuff, but because I wasn't loving me and taking care of me. So let's join us on my first day. I went to the gym for the first time since my surgery. I had a good workout. I went to a self-defense class. And now I am wearing my favorite I Love Lucy Lucille Ball towel. Lucille Ball was old when I was a kid, so you know, if you're Gen Z, it's out there. Good stuff though. But so I'm having a bath. There are some people who hate baths, and that's cool. But I have Function of Beauty. I'm not sponsored. I have a new scent because I took a risk and got a new scent I haven't used. This is a Lush bath bomb in Dragon's Egg, and I'm using the whole thing. I got my Tatcha sample of face wash, and I also have in some Dr. Chill's elderberry and essential oil soaking solution, because I'm worth pampering on a regular basis. I'm worth taking care of myself. And that's step one. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you eat, get something healthy in, treat yourself, and take care of yourself. Because if you're like going forever not taking a shower, that gets in your head and tells you, and your body and mind take that in and go, we're not worth caring about. And we are. You're worth caring about, and so am I. So let's take care of ourselves, shall we? I was meticulous and took my time. I made sure about scrubbing behind my ears and my ankles and between all my toes. All those things that you just rush to get through, I took my time with and appreciated. And right now I have on this. This is the Goddess Clay Mask from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a really great mask because it's a mud mask that doesn't get super tight. You put a thin layer on, and then as it dries, it doesn't make you go like you can't move anything. Love it. And this is a 10-minute mask. Most of them are 10 minutes. But yes, and I'm a goddess and I deserve to treat myself as such. I also shaved everywhere. And who's touching my leg? My other leg. I don't need to shave and be my best for someone else. Next day, it's lunchtime. I have some leftover shrimp. I'm going to use some spinach and spring mix. And then I just finished going out in the garden. And these ones we used yesterday in a salad. These are cucumbers from the garden, peppers from the garden, green beans from the garden. I have those in plethoras. So let's assemble. Okay, I also added some feta cheese that's crumbled and some light raspberry vinaigrette. Lunch. And also I have my Today is a Good Day mug with some green tea with lemon tea, which I need to refill. I was still feeling a little hungry, so I had one of these little chocolati biscotti, so they look like this. Yum! the process of loving myself. I am re-establishing boundaries and making healthier relationships, like keeping my boss at arm's length because he's not my friend. Hard lesson to learn. But what I have, he called and said before I can start working again, I gave him my work clearance. He said that I had to meet with him. I said, why? He just said he had to meet with me. So I had agreed to meet with him today, Thursday the 1st, at 11 a.m. And then at 10:30 or around that area, sorry, I hit my table, he said, oh, I can't make it. I need to cancel. We need to do it tomorrow. And I said, well, I can't do it tomorrow. We'll have to do it sometime next week. And he was like, he was clearly upset with me and kind of taken aback. But my time is valuable too, just as much as anybody else's. And he needs to respect that, or he can fire me. Which I'm not sure he can, because he tried to hire 2 people and one didn't show up and one only stayed for a day. So he kind of needs me right now. And then I had another friend who kind of, I feel like I was taken advantage of because they had me dog sitting a lot. And the first couple times I was like, okay, yeah, I'll watch your dog while you go do XYZ. But then it became like longer stints of time. And then it was like every month, it felt like I was watching their dog for longer and longer stints of time. And so I had already committed to a longer stint before my surgery. And I had told her after September, I'm not going to be able to watch your dog anymore for the rest of the year anyway. And it was because she came back to me with, well, I was making a lot of plans. I went a little crazy. I have some more dog sitting dates for you. And I was like, no, you don't. I'm not watching your dog. I have my own life and my own stuff going on. And it's not my responsibility to make sure that you get your vacations in or whatever. It upsets people. It upsets people. It's not my job to make them happy. It's my job to make me happy. Everyone, remember to like and subscribe, share the videos if you enjoy them, because I'm an over 30-year-old who's restarting life, starting to heal, and going into new territory. So please join me. Your life isn't over because you're not in your 20s, and we're not behind. We can change at any time. So if you want to go through the ups and downs of healing and new adventures and reframing and starting over, please join me. And I wish you all the best in the world. So join the adventures with me. Bye, humans.